Ready. Right, check all this is working. Checking in my voice. But like normal, YouTube takes its time. But we shall cracky on with the YouTube. Just check the sound. See if I can hear my voice. Probably can't hear my voice, but you know, see if I can hear my voice. See again. It always takes a few minutes. Oh, here we are. Hallelujah. Always takes a few minutes. Oh, here we are. Hallelujah. Alright. Wait, just check my sounds a moment. Alright. I see it finally. Hello, Nick. You alright, mate? Hello, people. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. I don't know. Whatever it is, afternoon, I think it is. Heads over at the minute, but hope everyone's well. Welcome back to the simFX Infinity Season 4. This is Race 4 of League 1, the Alien League, as it says at the top in the title, the Alien League. Yeah, Race 4 is Alsace Village, fictional track, so made up by GT Sport. But yeah, like yesterday, what we've seen from League 3, it's tricky, you know, but once you get it perfected, you're fine. But anyway, welcome. I'm Idle 4, obviously Idle 4 Gaming on my YouTube channel. I do this for League 1 and League 3, and also Pro 2 and MRC for the Gran Turismo Touring Car Cup. But before we start the race, should I go through the League 1 points? So at the top of the table at the moment is KB, E36 in the Porsche with 87 points. His teammates in second, Elestano, in the Porsche as well with 74 points. In third, we have Ben Cosgrove. I won't call you Penn like I had the previous rounds, like Penn Cosgrove. It's Ben, Darren. It's Ben today, wake up. So yeah, Ben Cosgrove in the VW, 52 points. And his teammate, MG Jason, is actually equal with him, 52 points as well. Hey, very nice, very nice. Jay Norwood in the Audi, 45 points. He's currently sitting in 5th. 6th place we have Fubiki in the Mercedes, 41. Pilo in the Ford, 33. Pot and Jaguar. Oh yes, lovely Jaguar. So yeah, Pot is on 30. B rated in the Subarus on 27. Mental Neb, like I said, he was a League 2 Season 3 champion. So he's up to League 1 now. He's got 26 points. TKM Spadders, Mr. Cartman himself, has got 26 points as well. So him and Neb are equal. NRT Bobby, Mr. MRC, he has 24 points. He's currently sitting in 12th. Obviously 13th, we've got Ickle Pants, 22 points. Shell Shock, 18. Total Rose, 17. JRC Racing, I don't think he's no longer racing in the simFX series. But at the bottom with 9 points, Westside Massive, is West 308 in 17th position. But anyway, back to the race we go. So it's a 15-minute endurance. So I'll go through the rules and whatnot through the race. But yeah, just sit back, relax, get a cup of tea, get some biscuits, get some cake, you know, and just have a watch. Just have a watch. Here we are. KB in pole position, MG Jason. Oh, I didn't go through that. Hang on, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself now. Apologies. So yeah, on pole position is KB. Second is MG Jason in the Beetle. That should grip like anything around here, you know, just in corners and whatnot. But KB, yeah. What was my saying last week, fellas? I can't remember. You have to remind me. I can't quite remember. But yeah, we've got MG Jason in second, Ben Cosgrove in third in the Beetle as well. So them two second and third. Westside Massive, yeah, in the McLaren in fourth. Fubiki in fifth. I swear someone's saying it in chat 'cause it keeps popping up at the top. So Fubiki in 5th in the Muck. LS Deno in the Porsche as well. His teammate up the road in 1st, you know, pole position. Ickle Pants in the GT40 in 7th. B rated in the Subaru. God, that's so wide, isn't it? It's like, whee, I can get past this one. Especially next week around Tokyo Express. God. TKM Spatters in 9th in the McLaren. Total Rose in the wide Subaru again in 10th. Bottom at Pot in 11th. Pilo in 12th. Jay Norwood in 13th. NRT Bobby. These two in the Audi R8. Dark Smoke on the back. Obviously GT40. Bottom at Pot in the Jag. Yes, NRT Bobby Shell Shock. Where is... Hang on a minute. What's going on here? Let me just quick... Have I missed... Oh, yeah, yeah. Nev was missing, wasn't he? Yeah, okay. So, up the top we go. Because now it's race time. So, KB on pole. As you can see, there's no tyre information down the bottom. I'm going to do it the different way. KB on pole. MG Jason, Ben Cosgrove. Who get a perfect start. The Beetle will bog down a little. But KB gets a brilliant start there. A good jump. But the two Beetles... Fubikin up to 3rd in the Mercedes. MG Jason to Ben Cosgrove now up to 2nd. Fubikin up to 4th. West 5th. Ickle Pants. Let's see if anything goes on the moment, because League 1, the Alien League, should be all nice and nicey, you know, all nicey nicey. But yeah, in the simFX Infinity League, you've got to run the racing mediums for a minimum of 3 laps. You don't run the racing mediums for a minimum of 3 laps, you will incur a penalty, as I do say every week. Just reminds everyone, you know. But yeah, we've got a bit of a battle commencing there. Bottom up Pop B-rated, along with Ickle Pants to his side. Ickle Pants is behind. TKM Spatters looking down the right onto Ickle Pants, but no. Does he make that stick? He does. TKM Spatters now up to 7th. LS Deno's in 9th, lost a few positions, but he'll buy this time. So out we go quickly, because Ickle Pants, TKM Spatters, LS Deno. So LS Deno's in... You can look in the boot, he's like, yeah, so look at you shopping in the boot. Have you got any milk in there or eggs I can have? But no, he's looking around the right, you know. TKM Spatters still there in front. But yeah, he gets that job done behind. We've got Ickle Pants. So we've got MVP boys battling that out. Yes, so Ickle Pants, Jay Norwood, Pilo, NRT Bobby. I'll go up quickly. You know, I like to always go up and down the field every few seconds. Up we go, because we've got Ben Cosgrove now. I've missed that overtake, haven't I? Let's go back to that. That was back forward now. So we've got Ben Cosgrove's on the mission in the Beetle. Lovely car this. Grip's lovely, you know, so like glue, sticks like glue. Yeah, so he's looking at the rear of KB around the outside. Did he go around the outside? But yeah, obviously we're still early into the race, you know, on lap 1. We've got quite a few laps to go, 50-minute endurance. So there's a long way to go. Up we go quickly, because I did skip it a few. But KB in 2nd now, being harassed by Fubiki. Fubiki looks down the inside of KB, but no, he just backs out at the last moment. MG Jason in 4th. And it's Beetle with his teammate now in the lead, so we want to get up there as quick as he can. Bottom up Pot in 5th. So we've got these still battling that out. MG Jason and KB now with Fubiki into the mix. Like, yeah, it's coming through. You know, don't forget about me. But yeah, obviously sponsored by Infinity Decals and Hexagon Engine Details as well. They're the sponsors of the Infinity Series. I'll have a look at the chat in a moment, but we'll go back out for the second. Bottom of Pot. The solo Jag this evening, currently running in 5th. I hope everything's well. Mental Nev be rated in 6th. TKM Spatters in 7th, and McLaren. Different strategies at the start of the race, running different compounds. You know, like I said, I can't see at the bottom what they're running, so it's all by my mind. It's by the thinking game. You see, so we've got LS Deno with Ickle Pants on his right. The first turn, the first hairpin, nice move there indeed. Jay Norwood, LS Deno would take his time anyway. You know, just like his teammate is 2nd. You know, they'll play a game like they all will, but you know, for the past few weeks, it's been the strategy has worked. West side is looking down the right side of Shell Shock. Will he dive down? No, just backs out a little bit. But Total Rose in 15th. Raced him a few times in MRC along with Nick, who's watching. For season 12 I think that was, but up we go quickly. Up we go down, up we go. Ben Cosgrove, bit of a margin now, but his teammate is he's made his way through. Back for this MG Jason onto KB at the first turn. Oh, KB a little bit hot into there, a bit of a wobble on, but the Beetle has a better grip on exit. So he's pulling up the hill, He's got the Merc behind him. He's like, yeah, just pull me up with you. And yeah, KB's there. You got Fubiki there, and you got Pot Pot just sitting behind. Same dude, Jason just dies down the right hand side. Yes, thank you, come again. See you later. I'm following my teammate now. But out we go quickly, because further on, so we've got this battle now. So we've got second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth there. TKM Spadders with B rated. Got LS Deno and Ickle Pants still battling it out for 8th and 9th. Jay Norwood just sitting behind in the lovely looking R8. Likewise, Pilo, NRT Bobby as well, and the lovely looking Audi R8. West Side is in 13th, Shell Shock, Totoro. But we want to go up to 2nd, 3rd and 4th at the moment, because obviously Ben Cosgrove has pulled out that margin now, even though his teammate's there. He's pulling it out slowly, but over time that gap will increase, we should imagine, but we shall see. Fubiki obviously got past KB now, but no, KB will be running a long game. So bottom up pot in 5th. Solo Jag, like I said, I use this myself, along with Mental Mike in the Infinity series. Quite a good car. TKM Spadders in 6th. Mr. Kart Maestro sitting there just buying this time. B rated in 7th in the wide rear end Subaru. LS Deno in the Porsche. Ickle Pants. Jay Norwood. What's going on there? That was a battle there, wasn't it? So got bottom pot on all over the rear end of KB's. Like, yeah, I'll just dive up here. KB's like, alright, you just gone through. So yeah, so now bottom pot's up to 4th position. I'm glad I caught that when I did. But now KB's gonna come under the attack from TKM Spadders in 6th. So KB is falling that back now. He's in, you got to think, he's qualified in pole. He's now in 5th. TKM Spadders is now diving down the right hand side. He's now took 6th. Slight contact there, so that's compromised KB. So KB now, unfortunately, is fallen right back down to 7th. But these two, you know, I think they won last season, did they? Something like that, but I can't remember. Jay Norwood in the Audi R8 put on a brilliant performance last week. Came in 3rd, I think it was. But yeah, his racing at Spa was absolutely brilliant, to be honest with you. They all do well, you know, but you get a certain few that stand out during the race, and I like to say about it. NRT Bobby in 12th, West Side in 13th. Sorry, I'm going to call you West Side, but you know, the West, yeah, 308. Because I know you're fast as well, because I raced with you in the, is it BGM, the BMW League with MVP at one point. But anyway, Shell Shock and Total Rose having their in battle, 14th and 15th. With that lovely looking Mercedes, nice detailing on the front of that. Total Rose in the Subaru, a bit of lag there from Shell Shock, bit glitchy there. Jumping around a bit. Total Rose just wants past now. He's like, yeah, I see that bit of a jump, I just want to come on through. But out we go quickly, because NRT Bobby is on the back of Pilo with his teammate Jay Norwood in 10th. So we've got the Ford separating the two Audis. LS Deno, Ickle Pants, was that Ickle Pants down in the pits? It was, in the other Ford GT. So he's ran his medium stint. He can now use the racing softs when he likes, because he's done the what he's had to do. Minimum 3 laps on the racing mediums is all you have to do. TKM Spanish, you can run it longer, but it's your choice. But you know, minimum 3 laps, that's all it is. Bottom up pot in 4th. I think he's part of the Team Oliver. I think he runs it, pretty sure. Took part in that in Bathurst, quite enjoyable. But back up we go, because we've got the two, we'll do it on the board lap with the league leader at the moment. Sorry, my daughter's just come in. Just press start. I'll sort it out later. Alright, anyway, Fubiki, sorry about that, my daughter come in the room, you know, she knows I go live, but still wants to interrupt. So first and second, the B-Tools, Fubiki in 3rd, Potsdam in 4th. Like I said, I'll do an on-board lap in a minute. I know we've got TKM Spaz diving down the right of Potsdam Pot there. Let's have a look at that. TKM Spaz in McLaren, British flag on top. Potsdam Pot just in the Jaguar. B-Rated is behind in 6th. Chicken Spatters just dives down the right hand side. Yep. A Pottermut Pot makes that move stick. Does he? No, Pottermut Pot's there. He's there again. He's like, no, you're not in my fourth place. That's my fourth place. I'm not going up that easy. But we go quickly because we've got MG Jason is heading towards the final few corners of this lap. In a moment or two, I'll do an onboard lap with MG Jason. Just give you a bit of a look on the track. It's technical but enjoyable at the same time. I know we have got a few battles commencing, but this is what I like to do. Then it gives me then the opportunity to look at the chat, say hello, because I know it's kicking off left, right, centre. But yeah, MG Jason on board with him now. Going up to the first turn. So fastest lap in a minute, 1:51.446. Go for lap time shortly as well. But while we're on board with MG Jason, we should just watch his onboard lap from his perspective. One moment, please. Hello, good afternoon, gentlemen. Hope you're well. MVP Deno, we've got Chris Wall, we've got Mr. Hammer Games, Nick. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Yes, just on board with MG Jason in a minute. Well, I just had a quick look. So if I'm being rude, I don't mean to. We've got two people still watching, obviously people at work and whatnot. MG Jason heading around this long flowing right-hander, out. You can do it up high. I've done it in quite tight, quite low, but you see he runs it out really high and then cuts it in really tight to the apex. Hence why I was losing a lot of time. But behind his teammate, Ben Cosgrove in second, but then Fubuki, what I can see is slowly catching up to the back of Ben Cosgrove. Almost completed this lap now. So far it's been a good lap, very enjoyable. But the Beetle looks like to me is running, I might be wrong, the racing mediums. I could be wrong, could be racing sauce, but you know, we'll know when they pick because it pops up. But Ben Cosgrove, Fubuki, yeah, definitely gaining onto the back of Ben Cosgrove there. Head around the final section, get this right, don't clip the barrier either side. And yeah, nice lap indeed. Does he improve on his lap time? No, just shy of it. But back we go, because we've got Ben Cosgrove in second now. Fubuki in third. We've got B-rated at the back of TKM Spatters now with Pottermut Pot in fourth. B-rated is in the Subaru, as Nick said, big up the Subaru massive, but yeah, it's like a boat there is, like massive, you know, it's like a lorry from behind. Yeah, it is. So KB and LS Deno in the Porsche Caymans. Jay Norwood in 9th. NRT Bobby now up to 10th, but he's battling that out with Westside. So look at that move again for the minute. Well, let me go back. Well, let me go back. What's going on with this? It seems to have frozen up. Oh, back up we go. That's a bit odd then. It wouldn't go back. MG Jason in first still. Putting out that gap now because Ben Cosgrove has got the attention of Fubuki in third. Pottermut Pot. Let's go down the grid quickly. Well, down the field. See who's where. TKM Spatters up to 5th. B-rated 6th now. KB 7th in the Porsche. His teammate in 8th. He's coming under attack from Jay Norwood now for that 8th position. Go on board with Jay Norwood. So he gets on this corner here. You got to perfect it. Get it in really tight. Try not to lose that rear end on the exit. Not too much power on exit. So up the hill we go now. No, he's yeah, I think, yeah, well, he has gained on LS Deno going up the hill there, but I've got a feeling LS Deno is on the slower tyre now. I would imagine. I may be wrong. He'd probably tell me in the chat, but West is in 10th. NRT Bobby in the pinky, purpley, bluey Audi R8 in 11th position. Pilo in 12th. Total Rose up to 13th. Pottermut Pot's in the pits. They go on to the mediums, as we've just seen. Shell Shock in 14th. Eagle Pants. You must have pitted, yeah, you must have pitted. Yeah, or be able to off, or you must have pitted. Oh, I missed that. I was on board with NG Jason. Apologies for that. Ben Cosgrove. See what I mean? Coming under attack from Fubuki now for that Second place, Fubuki wants it. He's like, yes, I'm coming, Mr. Ben Cosgrove. I'm going to look to your right. But Ben's like, no, you control, you might. Yeah. Fubuki just backs off there. I thought he would have, like, just gone for that bit of a dive down the right-hand side, but no. TKM Spatters, being harassed by B-rated for 4th and 5th. KB up to 6th now, obviously people pitting. Just get rid of the mediums or change to the mediums and do their stint on it. That's all what matters, you know. LS Deno is 7th. Jane Norwood is looking at LS Deno. Round the outside. No, he just backs it out. But see how high they go and they'll cut it in really, really tight. With Deno, they done what I done. I just kept it in low. But I felt by keeping it in low, you lose a lot more time. Because look how much he's gained. You know, because he lost quite a bit on entry and then gained it on exit. But yeah, I'll have to learn for that for next time. Popped him up pot in 9th after he pitted. Ah, yeah. I thought so. Yeah, racing medium. You hated this track. Yeah. Chris, really? No. No, you did, mate. You did say, you know, I loved it towards you, the track. It's quite enjoyable. Ben Cosgrove, Fubuki battling out 2nd and 3rd. I enjoyed the track. A lot of people were saying they didn't enjoy it, but it was alright. You know, I just messed up my strategy. But anyway, enough of that. TKM Spatters in 4th. B-rated in 5th. Still behind TKM Spatters, Mr. Cartman. Looking down the left-hand side as they got up the hill. Top of the hill now. You stay around the left. TKM Spatters still there. Mr. Cartboy in 5th now, so he's lost that position to B-rated. Bit of a love tap to the rear. No harm intended there indeed. Bit of a sideways on there for TKM Spatters there. KB and LS Deno are in the background. They're lurking. Fubuki in 3rd, still to the back of Ben Cosgrove in 2nd. MG Jason has pulled out quite a big gap now. You know, I know we're only on lap 8, and he's done the fastest lap of 51.297. It wouldn't surprise me if any of these fellas in this league get into the 150s, but we shall see. Ben Cosgrove putting out a little bit to Fubuki, but then Fubuki will close it in on the straight, because the top end of the Merc compared to the Beetle, there's a massive difference, you know. So the Beetle has the advantage for the corners, and the Merc has it on the straight. B-rated, like I said, he got past TKM Spatters as we've seen. KB LS Deno with Jane Norwood on the rear of LS Deno now in the Audi R8. Potsdam Pot in the Jaguar in 9th. It sounds all posh. Jaguar, darling, yes, Jaguar. Pilo in 11th. Total Rose in 12th. MG Jason now is in the pits. You can tell he's on the softs. He might run another soft stint or just switch to medium. It's their call. Ickle Pants in 14th. Shell Shock in 15th position. Oh, we go because I want to see, because we've got Fubuki now, B-rated in 2nd. So we've got the 2 V-dubs which have pitted by the looks of it. Yes, they have. So now it's up to Fubuki, who's in the lead of the race, how he does his strategy. Now it's obviously his call, B-rated as well. TKM Spatters, KB, LS Deno. I mean, everyone's all experienced, you know. So look at that there. What happened there? What happened there? So we've got Potsdam Pot looking down the left of MG Jason. Does he make that pass? He does. So that puts him up to 7th. And then MG Jason straight down the right hand side. Nice move indeed. Very clean. Very clean. I just caught that out of the corner of my eye. But Potsdam Pot is looking around the right hand side. Hang around the right. Hang around the right. Will he make it stick? Because who's behind? NRT Bobby and Audi R8. Potsdam Pot will gain along this little bit of a straight, but then the Beetle just pulls it out slightly in corners. So Jay Norwood in 6th position, LS Deno, KB in 4th now, he was on pole. TKM Spatters in 3rd, B-rated Fubuki going quite long. He's done a 51.788, B-rated a 52.157, TKM Spatters 52.033. KB 52.883, LS Deno 815, but then LS Deno's coming under attack from Jay Norwood now for that 5th position. Jay Norwood, the back end went out, got a bit loose there, but he kept it together, didn't lose it, and he's still behind LS Deno. You can see 5th position, but he needs to be wary of MG Jason and the Beetle. So Jay Norwood through the final section of the track. You can see LS Deno and KB. LS Deno now is in the pits, so he's getting rid of them racing mediums. Up we go, well down we go quickly, because there's MG Jason is on a charge now, because you can see Jay Norwood. Fubuki's now out the pits, did lead the race for a few laps. NRT Bobby Total Rose has made his way up to 8th. Don't think he's pitted yet. Westside is in 9th. Ickle Pants in 10th. Ben Cosgrove in 11th. Shell Shock in 12th. LS Deno in 13th. Pilo 14th. Potomac Pot in 15th. So a lot of these guys have pitted now. They do a couple of stops throughout this race. And yeah, so we've got B Rated and TKM Spatters now, 1st and 2nd, yet to pit. When they do pit, we don't know. We'll just wait and see. But KB in 3rd. Seems to have got rid of the slow tyre now. He's on the racing softs. You can tell by the action of the car. Yeah, 100% it's got to be on racing soft. Jay Norwood in the Audi R8, still in 4th position, giving a good performance again, like he did last week at Spa. MG Jason in the Beetle, 51.297, fastest lap still from him. Fubuki in 6th, he's pitted as well. He's one to watch as well. NRT Bobby in 7th. Yeah, he tends to go long on a stint, and this seems to me like this stint is going to be a long one for him. We're on lap number 10, so he's gone quite far, I'll be honest with you. Total Rose in 8th, West Side in 9th, Ickle Pants 10th, obviously Ben, he's pitted. So yeah, just now we're on lap number 10. Everyone's going to dive into the pits. Well, not everyone, a few. The lead runners, TKM and B Rated, they pitted obviously 1st and 2nd, but they now lost obviously 1st and 2nd, because this man here is on a mission now. KB, Jay Norwood in 2nd, MG Jason in the Beetle in 3rd. He's like, yes, come here, Norwood. Jay Norwood, I'm coming. He's looking down the right again. He likes that, doesn't he? He likes diving down the right in that corner. Let's have a look at that again. So up the hill. Here you go, Jay Norwood obviously smoked from the tyres, lost his rear end a little bit, but on to MG Jason, down the right again. Jay Norwood thinks about defending that entry, but no. MG Jason, he knew what he was doing, but will Jay Norwood come back at him? Looks like he will. 2nd and 3rd batting that out. Bit of a wobble on there for MG Jason. So 2nd and 3rd. Nice decals there. They're the sponsors, obviously, of the Infinity Series. Dark Smoker, CJW Racing as well. MG Jason still. But Jay Norwood, no. He's got that 2nd position. Nice battle there for a few moments. But out we go because Fubuki in 4th. NRT Bobby 5th. B Rated in 6th. I think this battle's gonna keep going on. So we've got Jay Norwood, MG Jason, 2nd and 3rd, but Fubuki's slowly catching up to the back of MG Jason now. So there could be a freeway battle because KB, he's not that far ahead of Jay Norwood, but these two again batting out side by side. No, MG Jason just backs out, but look who's lurking in the background there in 4th position, Fubuki. You know, so MG Jason, when he look at his quick left-hander up the hill, no, B2 has a better grip in corners. The traction out that corner was a lot better than obviously the Audi R8. But Fubuki, any error from these two, he's pouncing. He's there, but he's just behind MG Jason now. Oh, bit of contact there, but Jay Norwood loses that. Let's have a look at that for a minute from the out-car view. So we've got MG Jason and Fubuki in the background. Jay Norwood just loses it around here. Bit of contact for MG. Oh yeah, must have very worn tyres. He's thinking about going into the pits. Yes, he is. Out of fuel as well by the looks of it. how sorry that car was going. But I'll go quickly. Fubiki now is taking the lead because he's got others pitting now. But that was a good battle there. It looked like to me Jay Norwood ran out of fuel. So Fubiki now is taking the lead. B rated is just coming up the hill, and Fubiki's at the top of the hill. Ickle Pants in the Ford doing a grand job in 3rd position. Ben Cosgrove in the other Beetle in 4th. NRT Bobby in 5th. LS Steno in 6th. TKM Spatters in 7th. And I've got a battle behind Jay Norwood and Pilo. Let's go back and look at this for the minute. Looks like it's up the hill. The Ford out of the corner. Jay Norwood has come out of the pit, so he's got cold tyres. So we've got Pilo. He's looking around the left of Jay Norwood. Does he make it stick? Make it stick, make it stick, make it stick. Jay Norwood, no, he's still batting it out. He's still fighting it. He's like, no, you're not coming through. Pilo's still there in the Ford GT. But behind we've got Potham Pot behind Pilo. But out we go quickly because we're on lap number 12. Almost halfway through this race. Bottom up Pot in 10th. MG Jason in 11th. So it's all kicking off a little bit now, from what I can see. West. Hello, Pants. How you doing, mate? Hello. Jaguar, yes. B rated in 2nd. So we've got Ickle Pants and Ben Cosgrove now. Batting that out for 3rd and 4th. Let's see what goes on here from Ben's perspective. So on board with Ben. Heading towards the final section of the track. Right-hander and left-hander, sort of like an S. We're not quite an S, but it's almost there for an S. But Ickle Pants will dive into the pits. So now that releases Ben Cosgrove into 2nd. B rated in 1st. Having a good race as well, must admit. Ben Cosgrove. LS Deno in 3rd now. So is it hammer time? Bit too soon for that. 13th lap. 15-minute endurance, you're talking of what, 27, 28 laps around that area. TKM yeah. Well, from your side, Nick, you could be, you know. Wells Lulat. Ben Cosgrove, B rated. So Ben Cosgrove now, his concentration will be on 1st position. LS Steno, be running his own race, but then he's got the attention of Bobby behind. Do you like ducks as well? Yeah, Georgie the Duck or something. Did I see that somewhere? He likes ducks like Mr. Harben. TKM Spatters in 5th. We've got Pilo in 6th. MG Jason, yes, he's pitted again. So he's on another fresh set of tyres. You can tell by the grip of the car, because it ain't running wide, nothing like that. He's looking at the back of Pilo for 6th. You can see 5th and 4th just up ahead. KB, where are you? You're just there. Fubiki in 9th. Like I say, he's been on a mission so far, this guy. It's gone on my thing. At the moment, he's been up the top, led a few laps. For me, I think he's one to watch as well. Likewise, a few others. But West, there's a battle commencing there, wasn't there? Did I miss that? Because up we go. We've got TKM Spatters, MG Jason in 6th. Pilo, side by side, heading that. Oh, look at that overspeed from that. They won't let me go back. Why won't it let me go back? It won't let me go back. It's stuck on going back. I can't go. Oh yeah, I can. It was me. Wake up, Darren. So MG Jason's looking down the left of Pilo. Just gets that the overspeed. Seems like to me Pilo just eased off that accelerator slightly. But B rated now is in the pits in 2nd. Ben Cosgrove has now got a bit of a lead over LS Deno. NRT Bobby in 3rd now. Very good indeed. MG Jason in 4th. In the Beetle. Pilo in 5th. TKM Spatters. So we've got 6th, 5th, 4th and 3rd. A little bit further back, we got 7th, 8th, which is KB and Fubiki. The portion of Mert batting that out. West Side in 9th, B rated in 10th. Jay Norwood and Potham at Pot. Here we go. Where's Jay Norwood? Is he behind? He's behind. No, Jay Norwood's there. Potham at Pot's there. He's like, yes. Hello. But then they got Ickle Pants behind in the Ford GT. So the Jaguar, yeah, he wants by Jay Norwood as quick as he can. But likewise, Icklepants, who's in 13th. So yes, and in the distance there we got Total Rose in 40. Pot's diving down the right. No, he doesn't. But he's still there because Pot's got the attention of Icklepants. So if Pot does an error, only slight contact with Jay Norwood, Icklepants could pounce and take 2 and 1. You know, 2 positions in one go. The Pot, see what I mean by out high? But a bit low then, but some of them do really out high and then cut in. Icklepants, Total Rose in 4-2. Hang on a minute. Ben Cosgrove, LS Deno. So Ben Cosgrove, yeah, LS Deno's closing that gap a little. Not massively, but yeah, he's closing it. LS Deno, NRT Bobby. Look at this group. We've got 3rd, we've got 4th, we've got 5th, we've got 6th, we've got 7th, we've got 8th. All battling it out for a position. So, looks like to me NRT Bobby has still got to pit. MG Jason, obviously, fresher tyres, so we want to get past NRT Bobby as quick as he can. But we've got quite a few cars battling for position now. And NRT Bobby's a lead car in 3rd, but we've got MG Jason again looking for the right hand side to move into this corner and makes it stick again. NRT Bobby doesn't fight him, but further back we go because we've got TKM Spadders Pilo, KB Fubuki, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and they're in battle as well. Obviously MG Jason now's got past NRT Bobby for that 3rd position, but 5th, 6th, you know, 7th. And we've got 8, Fubuki, he's just buying his time. West, a bit too far back, unfortunately. But out we go quickly because KB, yeah, so now with NRT Bobby having to pit again, that is enabling TKM Spadders now to latch onto the back of NRT Bobby. Now, for me, TKM Spadders needs to pass Bobby as quick as he can, then to escape from the battle of 6th, 7th, 8th. That's where I'm seeing it. Yeah, Bobby's car, bit slidey, a bit more slidier than TKM Spadders, but the way Bobby's car's reacting, I think he's on quite heavily worn tyres. Spadders maybe as well, but for me, Bobby a little bit more. So TKM Spadders, no. Ben Cosgrove's in the pits now, pitting again. Get rid of them softs. TKM Spadders, he wants past Bobby as quick as he can, but a bit, clip the barrier there. So NRT Bobby, I thought so, he's in the pits, but KB now in 4th will look for the inside on TKM Spadders. TKM Spadders just gives him the space, but then we got Fubuki onto Pilo going up the hill. So Fubuki gets that move done, but Fubuki now is looking on the right side of TKM Spadders. TKM in the McLaren there. So Pilo just behind in the Ford. KB just up ahead in the Porsche. The Porsche, yeah, the Porsche. Bit of contact there between Fubuki and TKM Spadders. So TKM Spadders now has lost 2 spaces, but he's looking at 5th again. So he'll probably get 5th position back. But KB now is he's got his foot down a little bit more. But Fubuki don't count this guy out either. The way I'm seeing things, it's planning out. I'm just looking into the distance. But I may be wrong, you know, correct me if I'm wrong. But LS Deno, Mr. MVP, out in the lead, you know. MG Jason in 2nd, people were pitted. And now I think in his mind he'll be thinking, right, you know, we're like we're over halfway now. Now it's time to concentrate. Now it's time to get the strategies working. Now it's time to focus, you know. So forget about anything else. MG Jason, don't count this guy either in the Beetle. KB, likewise, as, you know, I would say from this sort of area here, from 9th, I would say, up to 1st, could be anyone. So I could be wrong, you know, I'm always wrong. And I'm not always right. I've been right a few times, but not all the time. That's, you know, that's just me. At the end of the race. Alright, mate, I'll keep an eye on that. Thank you very much. Pants. LS Deno is slowly being caught by MG Jason now for that first position. You can see the gap, it's closed a little. KB in the Porsche, slowly being caught by Fubiki in the Mercedes. Pilo in the Ford GT. Then we've got TKM Spadders in the McLaren. And Ben Cosgrove in the Beetle. West Side being harassed by B Rated, who's in 9th position. Bottom up point in 10th. Ickle Pants in 11th. Total Rose in 12th. So we've got 10th, 11th and 12th batting it out. So keep an eye on this as well. So but we've got Ickle Pants, he's looking. The left side of Bottom up pot, he's like, yes. Don't forget about me, Potter, I'm here. But then Ickle Pants got to be wearing Total Rose in 12th, you know. So Ickle Pants is still there. He's still looking at the back at Bottom up pot. But Total Rose in the Subaru. Yeah, it could be anyone's. So we'll just go on board with Ickle Pants for a minute, because I want to get up to the top if I can. Because this is quite a close battle for 10th, 11th and 12th. So Ickle Pants wants that 11th, but then Total Rose wants 11th and 10th, you know. So who will make the jump? Anyone break later than the other person? No. Bottom of pot just with a little later break in there, but Total Rose just backs out. But will Total Rose get the traction up the hill? Bottom up pot still in 10th. Ickle Pants in 11th. Total Rose up the hill. The Ford Jaguar as well, very nice indeed. Ickle Pants in a slipstream, sort of, in bottom up pot. Made a bit of a gap there towards Total Rose, but Total Rose has closed that gap. So I will concentrate on this to start finish line, and I'll quickly bottom up pot in the pits. Total Rose and now Ickle Pants will have their own little battle for position. Up we go quickly, because I'm going to go... So Jay Norwood, obviously in 14th position, had some good few laps up there. Can he get back up there? Bottom up pot, obviously, who we've seen just then, is in 13th position. NRT Bobby, he's ran quite a few long stints, this gentleman. But yeah, he's in 12th. Total Rose and Ickle Pants 11th and 10th. We'll come back to you in a minute. 9th is B Rated. West is in 8th position. TKM Spadders in 7th, but then West can see TKM Spadders, his teammate. I'm sure West will want to hold up B Rated as much as he can. So Ben Cosgrove in the Beetle is behind Pilo. Fubiki and KB, here we are, here's a battle. So there is Pilo. We've got Fubiki in 4th, we've got KB in 3rd. Fubiki wants that 3rd position. Does KB give it to him? No, no, not as easy as that. So out we go again. Sorry, I know I keep switching cameras, apologies. So KB in 3rd. MG Jason now is caught to the back of LS Deno. So we've got a few battles commencing now. We haven't got too long to go, but Fubiki looking down the left of KB, but no, KB with a slight later break in. Keep it in tight, protect, or bit of jumpy there, jumpy lag. So yeah, Fubiki and KB. So KB now is up to 2nd, Fubiki in 3rd. Will Fubiki look down the right? He does. Side by side up the hill. They still side by side. No, KB just gets on the power of that bit quicker than obviously Fubiki. Got mumbled there from my words. So much talking. It's a bit like a F1 commentator. So KB and Fubiki still battling out for 2nd and 3rd. So Fubiki gets that move done, but then KB's still looking around the right hand side of Fubiki. Fubiki just taking it easy. KB will want that position back as soon as he can, because at the front MG Jason is pulling out that gap now. So the gap between KB and Cosgrove is wide enough for KB just to concentrate onto Fubiki. But MG Jason is there, all on his own for the time being. So Ben Cosgrove in 4th in the other Beetle, TKM Spadders in 5th. So let me go. So we've got Ickle Pants, LS Deno, NRT Bobby, West, Pilo, Bottom up pot, Total Rose, Jay Norwood. So these two are side by side, 12th and 13th. Yeah, brilliant battles, Dano. Brilliant. 13. I try and catch them all quickly, but some I miss, and you know, I keep beating myself up about it. MG Jason in first. Fubuki and KB. So Fubuki's got that move done. Ben Cosgrove on TKM Spatters. B rated in 6th. Ickle Pants LS Deno is looking at the back of Ickle Pants now. All part of the MVP group. So go on board with LS Deno for the time being. Looking at the final section of the track. Sort of like an S bend, you know, so like you've got the right and the left. So yeah, Ickle Pants ahead of LS Deno. Will Ickle Pants dive into the pits? I thought so. So, B rated in 5th. So now that releases LS Deno, who's in 6th. KB, his teammates, up in 2nd position. Looking at the back of Fubuki now. So KB Deutschland, the Frankfurt guy, Bomber McFries, looks like he's on a mission. To be honest with you. Yeah, that's what I mean. A lot of people dislike the track, Mighty, you know, but and then others did like the track. I wasn't a fan of it, but it's alright, mate, to be honest with you. 3rd is Ben Cosgrove. 4th, TKM Spatters. B rated in 5th. Oh, really? So I'll keep an eye. You know, thank you for the heads up. So Fubuki and KB, 1st and 2nd. Ben Cosgrove, TKM Spatters, B rated LS Deno. Now he's been released, he can just catch B rated now, and TKM and Ben Cosgrove. So here we are, 20th lap of the race. I'm gonna get a quick sip of the drink, but while I'm getting a quick sip of the drink, we'll concentrate on the top 2 for the moment. Mouth's getting a bit dry, you know. All this commentary is drying my mouth out. You know when you have a drink and it just goes down the throat nicely and then you feel a bit refreshed. So 1st and 2nd now in the pits. Ben Cosgrove, where are you? You got they're all down into pit. So B rated took the lead of the race. Lap 21. Currently done 151.771. LS Deno in 2nd now. Let's see, we've got a few what has dived into the pits. KB's just come out behind his teammate in 3rd. MG Jason likewise in 4th. Fubuki likewise in 5th. TKM Spatters in 6th. NRT Bobby has got the attention of West Side behind him in 8th. Focus on this for the moment. So NRT Bobby in 7th. West in 8th. He's looking at the back of NRT Bobby. Will he get his move done? Onto Bobby down the right. Bobby just gives him the space. You know, Bobby's there, but Bobby ain't giving up. Still side by side. Bobby will have the advantage around this bend. But still, West is there. West ain't giving up. Who's behind? We've got Ben Cosgrove behind. And again, West is looking down the right. No, he just backs out of it. Just thinks better of it. And I got pain in my side. Ugh. So up we go quickly because lap 21. I think we've got about 6 or 7 laps to go. LS Deno in 2nd. B rated in 1st. He will have to pit. So LS Deno, KB, MG Jason. So for me now these guys are pitted for their final stop, apart from B rated. Now it's like, yeah, it's like the fight's on, sort of. It's fighting talk now. So they'll be fighting for position on track. So in a moment or two, I should imagine, it was like it last week as well, we should see things starting to kick off a little bit. So TKM Spatters is there. He's flat out, foot to the floor. He's not lifting off the throttle, go around that bend. NRT Bobby, West, Ben Cosgrove, battling out as well. NRT Bobby at the front of the pack at the moment. We've got Ben Cosgrove and West side by side, still side by side. West gets the better of Ben Cosgrove on the exit. So NRT Bobby still in 7th. We've got Ben Cosgrove in 9th, West in 8th, Pilo in 9th, Ickle Pants in 11th, Total Rose in 12th, Pot 13th, Jay Norwood at the rear of the field. Up we go quickly because I need to be quick as I can because I can't really miss anything, but at times I do, and I do apologise. LS Deno in first, KB in second. So we've got the two teammates first and second at the minute. First and second in the table, championship table. MG Jason in third, but he's looking at the two Porsches up ahead of him. Fubiki in fourth, B-Rated in fifth, TKM Spatters in sixth, NRT Bobby. These four are still battling it out. 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. Breathe down, breathe. Yeah, so 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th still battling that out. Bit of a wobble on there from a few, but still, they're still... It's like a bit lined up in the supermarket waiting to pay. But Ben Cosgrove, what's happened to you? You ran it. What's going on? It's Ben Cosgrove. What? See, it won't let me go back. I'm clicking back and it's just not having none of it. So Ben Cosgrove, unfortunately, after going wide onto the grass, has now lost a position or two. Up we go quickly because these two here are still battling it out. West has made the move now past NRT Bobby, but NRT Bobby's looking at West again. No, West is still there in second position. Then they got the attention of Pilo behind as well, because Pilo is there. Ben Cosgrove, after his little moment, is just get your head back together and just focus, you know. So NRT Bobby in 8th, West in 7th, who's at the lead of the pack. No one dives into the pits, no. So here's where things start happening on lap 23. I would say we've got 3 or 4 laps to go, because at the front of the field we've got LS Deno, then we have got KB, then we have got MG Jason again, looking down the right hand side of KB, the move what he's done on a few people this evening. This was actually done on Tuesday. I know it's Friday afternoon. When I say this evening, I meant Tuesday. So yeah, MG Jason is still looking at the back of KB, but Fubiki slowly making his way up in 4th, B-Rated in 5th. But we'll go back up there in a minute. So we've got TKM, we've got West. This group's still batting that out as well. It's just like it's all going on. Bobby's there. He's took 7th now. Then we've got Pilo. He's looking. Then Ben Cosgrove takes 10th. Sorry, 9th off of Pilo. You know what I mean about these boys? It always starts kicking off towards the end of the race. So up we go quickly because MG Jason is still looking at the back of KB. He's looking around the left of KB. Nope, he just backs out of it. He thinks better of it. KB still in second. LS Deno is in first. So teammates 1 and 2. So KB want to protect LS Deno all he can. But it's difficult against the Beetle because he's got the supreme grip. KB's like, no, you're not coming through. I'll just cut you up in front of you. As you've seen there. But let's go back down quickly, because we have still got this battle. NRT Bobby. I can't go back. Well, let me go back. No, well, let me go back. I'm clicking it. I do apologise. I don't know what's going on with this stupid remote control. Anyway, back up we go. LS Deno in first. Second, KB. MG Jason is still there behind KB, so he isn't giving out Fubiki. Unfortunately, NRT Bobby has lost positions. I can't go back because it won't let me. I'm clicking back, but it's not happening. So NRT Bobby now in 12th after that battle between the 4 cars. West in 7th, but up we go quickly because KB still being harassed by the B2 of MG Jason. LS Deno's make a little break now, not a lot, just a little bit, but MG Jason, don't count him out because he's there. Fubiki in 4th, slowly coming up. So let me go down because I want to give everyone viewing. We've got Total Rose and Ickle Pants batting it out for 10th and 11th. We've seen Pilo, we've seen Ben. So Ben now is looking at the back of West and McLaren. Total Rose and Ickle Pants 10th and 11th. Batting that out. NRT Bobby in 12th, and he's going back up to the top. Jay Norwood in 13th, Potomac Pot and a solo Jaguar in 14th position. Up we go quickly because Potomac Pot has got problems. He's ghosting. Let's go back up quickly because we've got LS Deno and KB, the 2 teammates. So now LS Deno in first with KB behind his second, 2 teammates. Now KB just needs to sit behind LS Deno and let LS Deno do all the work, and just let, you know, to try and carry KB, try and pull away from that Beetle. But for me, the Beetle ain't going nowhere. It's just biding its time, you know, again into the final section of the track. I know MG Jason's still in third, but Fubuki's slowly making his way up to the back of these three, battling it out. So yeah, at the moment, KB is still holding on for second. But let me go down, because is it still kicking off towards the rear of the field? Yes. West and Ben Cosgrove, 7th and 8th. So McLaren versus Beetle. Keep an eye on this at the moment. 7th and 8th, 7th and 8th, 7th and 8th. 9th, Pilo. 10th and 11th, still battling it out. Eagle Pants, Total Rose. Let me go out quickly, because I can't. Because, look, I mean, what's this? What? Under a second between the top three? It's got to be. So let's go on board with LS Deno, because we've got MG Jason looking around the right side of KB again. Will he make this move stick this time? No. Oh, but then KB just gives LS Deno a little love tap. MG Jason's still there. He could have pounced on that, but he didn't. Fubuki's still there in fourth in the Mercedes. Oh, now he's looking down the left. He gets a move done. Move for second position. I can't go back, so he won't let me for some reason. So MG Jason now is up to second position. His attention now would be on LS Deno, but then KB wants that second position back off of MG Jason. So this battle will be brewing. Let me go down quickly, because we haven't got too long to go. B rated, TKM Spatters, West, Ben Cosgrove, and Pilo. 7th, 8th and 9th batting it out. We've got Ickle Pants and Total Rose batting it out as well for 10th and 11th. NRT Bobby racing on his own for the moment, but anyone does an error up ahead, he'll be jumping. His teammate in 13th. Let me go quickly, because I've got Ickle Pants and Total Rose batting out 10th and 11th. Total Rose is flat out on it, and he makes a move around the right hand side. Will he make it stick going up the hill? He does. So he takes that 10th position. Ickle Pants unfortunately now down to 11th. Pilo, I missed that move on LS Deno as well. So here we are. LS Deno and MG Jason batting it out as they go up the hill. Yeah, MG Jason, like I said, the Beetle has the better traction out of corners, but LS Deno with the power of the Porsche Cayman, no, the Porsche 911, sorry, that's a GR4, the Cayman. LS Deno's now looking down the right hand side of MG Jason and gets that move done. Will KB follow him? No, he doesn't follow, so LS Deno's there. We've got MG Jason in second, KB behind. Fubuki's slowly making his way up. So LS Deno will protect the entry to corners now for all his might. So MG Jason still in second position. He's looking around the left hand side of LS Deno. KB's still there in third. So any error from these two, KB's jumping up a few positions, but we shall see. Quickly go down, because I know this is kicking off at the front. It's also kicking off midfield as well. 7th, 8th and 9th. Batting it out West, Ben and Pilo. Let me go back up quickly, because we've got MG Jason now has took that lead from LS Deno, but KB now is up to second position. LS Deno unfortunately now is down to third position. So on board we go, because Fubuki with a lap maybe to go is in fourth, and he is in attack mode, because now MG Jason has now took that first position. KB now is second. Fubuki now wants that third position of LS Deno to quickly go out, because Fubuki, like I said, B-rated, he's there as well. He's lurking around in the background. TKM Spatters, let's go back down quickly, because West and Pilo still batting out. Ben Cosgrove in 7th. Let me quickly go down, see if anything's happening. I'll go back up to the top quickly, because we have got MG Jason, we have got KB, and we have got the attention of Fubuki onto the back of LS Deno. And this game won't let me go back on the replay. I do apologise. So Fubuki gets that move done. LS Deno a bit too deep, ran it a bit wide. But yeah, he's up to third now, Fubuki. So now Fubuki's attention will be on to KB for that second position. But then LS Deno won't give it up so easily. So we've got KB, MG Jason now. We're on the final lap of this race. This is anyone's win. So MG Jason, KB, Fubuki, LS Deno now obviously in fourth. Will he attack back? Are his tyres too gone? We do not know. But quickly we go back down, because it's been a cracking race this. God, my throat is hurting. Sorry for any mistakes, what I've done, missed a few battles and that. But yeah, we've got Fubuki and El Esteno batting out. El Esteno looks down the left. He's like, no, coming through whether you like it or not. But then Fubuki's not giving up for that third position. Fubuki wants that third position back. We've still got MG Jason just up ahead in first position. KB in second. No one's behind Fubuki. So Fubuki, B-rated is slowly gaining onto these guys. But then Fubuki again, would he dive down the right? Would he dive down the right? Would El Esteno protect the entry? No. Oh, bit back ended there, El Esteno. So we're heading towards the final few corners of this race. So we go quickly because these two are still batting it out as they go up the hill. No, Fubuki's. Oh, he runs it. Oh no, I can't even go back. Come on, go back. Yeah, I can go back. It's letting me go back now. Silly game. Anyway, let's have a look at this again because on board with Fubuki. He touches the grass, rear end. Bit too much punch, still on the power. Oh, that is such a shame, and he loses that position and he's down to 5th. But your winner of this race at this moment in time, unless he can keep it together, is MG Jason of the VW Beetle. KB in second in the Porsche Cayman. El Esteno in third, good fighting to the end there. B-rated in fourth, good job from you. Fubuki in fifth, I bet he's beating himself up after that. You know, gave a stonking performance and touched the grass on the last few corners and lost the rear end. TKM Spadders in sixth in the McLaren. Ben Cosgrove in seventh. West in eighth. Pilo in ninth. Ickle Pants in 10th. Side by side over the line. So yeah, obviously that was race 4 of the simFX Infinity League. Next week I'll do race 5. That'll be the GR4. But yeah, thank you for watching. Sorry if I missed a few battles, I do apologise. But yeah, check me out next week. Obviously subscribe, ring that bell, and you won't miss a live stream from me. But apart from that, well done to obviously MG Jason, and obviously well done to the top 3. You know, well done to you all. Brilliant race, you know. Lots of words now, throat's hurting a little bit. But you all take care, be safe. Race night tonight as well for the MRC Gran Turismo Touring Car Cup. But yeah, you all take care, and yeah, much love, and be safe out there. Funny world at the minute, but you'll take it easy. Thank you very much. I've been Idle 4 Gaming, and you take care. Thank you.